Hello, everybody. My name is Milligan and Donner. I am District 5 Edgewood Commissioner.
I am Patrick Milligan, Town Commissioner of District 3 here in Edgewood.
Awesome. And we're just here to talk a little bit about today about some of the things that we're working on as a collaborative effort for the town of Edgewood. We really want to talk and kind of focus more on Venus Park and some of the things that are associated with Venus Park.
And a lot of those updates you're going to be seeing take place here in the upcoming 2024 year. So we're excited about some of those groundbreaking things that are going to be taking place. We don't have a set date yet. We are working on that, but rest assured you are going to be seeing those updates taking place at Venus Park coming this year.
Yeah, we were awarded a $1.3 million grant last year. That will start playing into our expansion this year, like what Patrick was talking about. Some of those things that we're going to be adding into Venus Park expansions is another multi-use purpose field, similar to what we already have. There's going to be a dog park that we're going to be implementing.
Updated restrooms, so everybody will be happy about that. We'll have some nice public facilities for the restrooms that people can utilize when events are taking place, games are taking place that can be used, and then updating handicap parking as well too, and just overall updating to the parking and expansion of that.
Yeah, the way we're going to kind of solve some of those things. You know, a big problem here in Edgewood is the lack of water. When we talk about adding another field, we have a couple of different ideas of how we are going to, whether we're going to use sod on the field or whether we will use AstroTurf. I think a lot of us would agree that AstroTurf would probably be the way to go. The maintenance is less. We don't have to use any water. It's just easier to maintain overall, I would think.
It is a lot more easier to maintain. And then we're not running into the gopher issue as much as well, too, and weeds. We all know that Venus Park, you know, when it rains, it gets a significant amount of water, which impacts just that ground and the soil there that just tears that park up. So definitely an AstroTurf product would probably be the best way to go for the town to save just resources on water. And with the dog park as well, too, would be a lot more friendly.
Yeah, it's easier to clean up. Anybody that has dogs know that the urine from a dog will kill grass.
Oh, yeah.
Very, very quickly. So, and that's where the dog park will be kind of an attraction for Venus Park, I would think. I know I have dogs that probably take.
Yeah.
I know one of our fellow commissioners,
Yeah.
our town mascot, Daisy, would probably love a dog park. So that's kind of the plan that we have right now. You guys will be seeing newsletters go out with these updates and kind of a plan of what that'll look like. We're really excited to have something for our youth and just everybody in general. I think with all of our festivals that we have, everything, it'll just give us another thing that will be a pull to the town of Edgewood. But we're not going to stop there. There's a lot of funding out there for multiple things that we can be doing to the park. There's grants, there's loans. We'll kind of talk about that here in a minute. But through those, that will help us fund the rest of the expansion of Venus Park, the vision that this commission has, that the town has. We want to hear your guys' feedback. It's an exciting time here in the town.
And not only updating it, you know, for the community itself, but the extra revenue that it can bring into the town for hosting tournaments, different events that will be taking place. So bringing money in for like lodgers taxes, tournaments, and just helping the community, you know, grow business-wise as well too, of bringing tourists into the Edgewood area.
Yeah, as you know, the GRT that we will be bringing in, that will go directly back into the community. So just to kind of talk about some of the funding sources that we'll have, And these are just a couple of options. There are many, many others, but kind of the main one everybody talks about is USDA. They have different grants for different things, park expansions, government facilities. That money ranges. It could be grants, it could be loans, low interest loans. It really opens up some options.
It really does.
For us here.
And there was funding out there I wasn't even aware of through like DOD and DOE as well too, as far as like green energy that could be utilized as far as like the turf goes and scaling back on water usage. So there's a lot of different things out there, like you said, that we can utilize to get these projects done.
Yeah. I mean, just to kind of expand on that, DOD is a big one. Our proximity to Kirtland Air Force Base and Sandia National Labs. I mean, we're within a 50-mile range. DOD has a lot of funding for communities that are in proximity to those places. We do have a large population of people that work on Kirtland Air Force Base, either through the military or Sandia National Labs. So that's kind of where it's kind of cool. We can get creative with these different agencies and build new grant funding opportunities. That's kind of what is happening with the community center. We were approved for a very large sum of money, but that funding is going through 3 different federal agencies. As you can probably tell and imagine, there's some complexities that go with that. Everybody has their own vision of what they want done and how things need to be aligned. So the pre-approval is there. We're still working on securing that funding 100% for our own community center. But there's just so much opportunity out there for money and grants. But those things take time.
Yeah. Nothing with government is by tomorrow. It's slow moving. That's one of the things that bugs me most for coming from a private sector is I want things done tomorrow, but you got to wait, for somebody to come out and look at a tree before you can even remove it, and that's 6 months down the road. So we are working on things, but it is slow moving. So that's why we want to be open and transparent with everybody what we are doing behind the scenes and getting these things done. But unfortunately, it does take time. It moves at a snail pace with the government, as pretty much anybody knows.
Yeah, and that's why it's so nice to have these videos like this, the coffee with the commissioners, is and the newsletter that's going to be starting to go out, is that we'll be able to update you guys a little bit more live, real-time updates. I hope that it happens a lot sooner than later, but we will definitely keep everybody apprised of what is going on and try to get you guys information as quickly as we get it.
And feel free to reach out to us at any point. Feel free to email us, call us, stop into the town hall meetings, let your voice be heard. Like I said, this is a community effort as well too, so we want to hear from you all. Give us your feedback, get involved with your local community, and help us out, and let's make Edgewood the best they can be.
Yeah, we really appreciate hearing from all of you guys. I try to get back to you as quick as I can. I know Commissioner Milligan does as well. So yes, please send us all of that input that you guys have, that feedback, your concerns, issues. Please let us know. We can't do our jobs effectively and do what you guys want us to do if we don't hear about it. So thank you guys so much. We look forward to serving you guys for the next 4 years. And,
absolutely.
We'll keep you guys updated.
Until next time.
Thank you.